Hi everyone and welcome back. We're heading into episode 6 of To My Star. We got our kiss. So now it's where does their relationship go from here? And we still need to find out why that fight happened in that cafe. Oh, we're gonna go back to the kiss.
뽀뽀해도 돼.
Popo.
하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯.
I mean, he did give him 6 seconds to say no. Uh-oh. And in front of other people as well.
뭐 하는 짓이야?
내가 지금
Look at him.
뭐지?
I mean, you should be used to this now. Didn't you have someone else that you know that ended up with a man?
그냥 내가 좀 편하게 할게. 여보세요?
피할 시간이 있었지.
So he wants to break the contract because he's not straight?
피할 시간 있었잖아. 피할 시간.
Oh. And he passed out. I like that. He kind of shrugged his head away from him, thinking he was trying to lay there, and then just let him when he realized he was drunk. Oh, he's going to check on him. See, there's this little sweetness to Han Ji. There's the smile.
나 씻고 자야 돼?
I probably should, but not a good idea of how drunk you are. Yeah, hello. He's there asleep?
술 냄새가 진동을 하네.
Of course he reeks of alcohol. He obviously didn't go home. If he did, he didn't wash.
너 어제 기억나? 꿈 아니지 그거?
Oh, he remembers it.
꿈 아니야. 뭐야? 반응이 왜 그래?
그냥 아니었구나.
Maybe he suspected it a while ago.
전화나 해봐.
싫어요.
뭐?
10분 후에 할래요.
Why?
어제 술에 뭐 이상한 거 탔나?
But he said he wanted to break the contract. I guess happened to remember how conservative South Korea is.
지금 몇 시야? 내가 실이야?
Well, there you go, you turned it on. Great comedy, great comedy.
어떻게 됐어? 어제 그거 뭐야?
술김에 한 거지. 기억도 안 나지.
Oh, wait for it.
야, 강소준 너 진짜 인간이 그러면 안 되는 거야, 어? 야, 지우가 착해서 망정이지 나였어도 기분 더럽게 나빠. 아니 대체 왜 그런 거냐?
We get it, you're homophobic. We get it.
혹시 나만 취했어?
그래! 형은 하루라도 뭔 사고를 안 치면 불안해? 미치겠어? 이제 한지우 얼굴은 또 어떻게 볼래?
나 생각 좀 해볼게.
제발, 조심하자. 누가 사진이라도 찍었어.
아, 넌 진짜.
To be honest, he's over people controlling his life.
끊었어.
It's strange with this character because there was definitely homophobia, which goes with the culture, but then he actually worries about Kang Soo-jun.
오늘은 안 나와도 돼. 그냥 쉬어.
Oh, I wonder how awkward it's gonna be. Because Han Ji
왜요? 뭐래요?
did slightly smile, and he didn't stop him, so there's an attraction.
왜요? 전화 또 빨리 끊었어요?
그건 익숙하고.
왜 이런 일이?
Second time, here he goes, he's going to tell the story. Where our eyes linger.
오늘은 오전쯤에 하나도.
I like that little callback to that show, because obviously they're in the same universe.
알바생은 당분간 필요 없을 거. 안 싸웠어?
No, the opposite.
그럼 왜 안 오는데? 저기 없네. 죄송합니다. 어제 과음을 좀 했더니.
At least he's honest.
오늘따라 배달도 없고 손님도 없네요. 그니까 안 나와도 된다니.
Yeah, but now I get why he's worried. He's on that phone all the time. His business is not doing great.
나도 끊었다며. 담배가 끊는 게 어딨냐?
I gave up 8 years ago, so you can quit.
안 주마.
I've not had a cigarette in 8 years, and I'm not going to.
플로팅은 네가 하는 거 같은데. 무슨 소리야?
What? That was really random.
몰라. 다 기억나나 보네.
Mm-hmm. But that's crappy kiss you both had.
나도 내가 왜 그랬는지 모르겠어.
Because you're attracted to him. He didn't want to hear a sorry. Ah, that was a really interesting reaction. He definitely was not hoping for a sorry. I think that hurt him more. Uh-oh, who's that at the car?
샤프란 리조또 언제 만들래? 어제 일은 없던 일로 하자.
Too late.
앞으로 그렇게 살지 말고. 없던 일로 하지 말고 풀고 가. 그냥 버릇이잖아. 그건 아닌데.
Yeah, you don't actually know each other that well to be able to know what the other person's truly like yet.
누나. 있는데 왜?
지금 양인우 쪽에서 비서 준비하고 있어요. 어차피 사과 다 받았다. 잊어달라. 뭐 선후배사에서 일어날 수 있는 해프닝이다. 이렇게 끝내려고 한다고요.
Yeah, they will.
가만히 있으면 가만히 되는 거 알죠? 솔직히 말하면 저 이 사건 멋지게 뒤집고 다시 사회부 가고 싶어서 이러는 거예요.
솔직한 게 마음에
Yeah, I do too. She's straight to the point.
뒤집으려면 지금 뒤집어야지. 아니면 이유가 뭐가 됐든 기만하는 거죠.
Yeah, this is really gonna ruin his career either way.
왜 그랬어요? 그걸 안 이상 강서준 씨가 안 밝히면 제가 밝힐 거예요.
That was a voiceover, by the way. That's why the voice sounded different, as if it was in a studio and then you couldn't see her mouth moving. They dubbed over that. They must have not liked what was said or noise.
인우야, 우리 이제 봐야지.
You feel bad for him. It's as if his life has come crashing down. He's already struggling as it is. Yeah, you can't pretend nothing happened. Oh, is he gonna make the risotto in the house? See, it's little things like that.
나도 먹고 싶어서 하는 거야.
Yeah, okay, sure. And you're as straight as a ruler as well.
나 오늘 여기저기 청소하면서 생각해봤는데
아무래도 내가 너 좋아하나 봐. 오늘도 너 언제 오나 궁금하고
He is to the point.
너 오니까 되게 반갑고 그래. 너랑 있으면 불안한 것도 없고.
He is a very clingy person. We know anxiety seems to be a main culprit of why he clings to people that he cares for.
전생에 강아지였어? 답이 왜 이래? 아니면 심심해서 맛이 갔거나.
He's not bored.
사람 마음을 이렇게 무시하냐? 야, 보통 이럴 땐 싫더라도 그 사람을 좀 봐주면서 어? 야, 그 순간에 예의라는 게 있는 건데.
Uh-oh.
더 이상 이런 시시한 장난에 놀아나고 싶은 생각 없어.
He's afraid to be hurt.
이건 하자. 하고 싶다면서.
Ah. These feelings run a bit deeper, yeah.
난 이렇게 마주보니까 더 확실히 알겠는데. 장난 아니고 술 안 마셔도 너랑 뽀뽀하고 싶어. 나랑 연애하자.
Yeah, I knew the episode was going to end with the music. I do think this episode could have been put together with the last episode and it still would have been under 30 minutes. This, actually, for the length of time, held a lot of detail, yet didn't at the same time. We got a sense of culture, a sense of shock, a sense of hiding things, but also the characters starting to reveal their true selves. The journalist, reporter, paparazzi woman knows more than what she's letting on, but she's trying to help Kang Soo-jun. Problem is, I think he's tired. I just think he wants to live a normal life after being in the spotlight for so long. What was nice was Han Jiu's obvious attraction from us to him, small little smiles and details, also telling him to stay home, not because he didn't want to see him, but because there was no one there. Also, when Kang Soo-jun wanted to make risotto and he brought it home because he wanted to make it for him, and Han Jiu's fear of someone messing with him. Maybe this has happened previously where he thought someone liked him and it was a joke. He's very guarded because of situations in his life, but I think he wanted Kang Soo-jun to fight for him, to tell him he wanted him, but we don't know the answer yet of the let's date. We just know that it's all out in the open. There's no going back. People have seen it. It's just what happens to their careers, the people around them, because we've seen the homophobia. But again, I told you, culture-wise, that makes sense why people are reacting the way they are. South Korea is a very conservative place. I mean, to be a non-straight person there isn't the best thing. I think it's changing as the generations go on. That's why we've got BLs now, to be able to watch and to really respect what the actors are doing, because it feels very well done and genuine. They know how to film shows, they know how to get the emotions out, and it's just always beautifully shot. And I give a lot of respect to the actors for putting themselves forward in a time like now to represent this, because eventually these shows will be a bit more normal to see and people won't be so shocked, and you know, they know they're actors. But it would be nice to have more representation, because the only one I know who's out, I know there's more, but Holland is the only idol, if you can call him that, is out. So yeah, but I really, really like this show. I have to stop myself from watching it more than once a week. I like making myself wait, because then it builds up the anticipation. But now that things are out, what is going to happen, because someone met that cafe owner and he is struggling with his business. So is he going to sell Kang Seo-jun's story? Is he going to manipulate him? Something. He's not going to be a good person. We know that, and we know lies are being told about Kang Seo-jun to kind of discredit him. But the problem is, either way, whatever the story comes out, it's going to ruin his career. Thank you for watching. That was episode 6, and I will be back next week with episode 7.